Welcome to the Simple Rose Brewery Optimization demo. This is Brewer Mark. He runs a brewery that has 4 brewing locations with a variety of equipment at each location and 30 vendors that service those breweries across 16 states, shown here on a rough map. Mark contacts Simple Roads with his primary goal to reduce freight spend, as that is currently the most costly part of his operation. He also has several concerns he wants to make sure are addressed during the solution. He wants to meet demands predicted by his customers for each targeted location. He needs to keep safety stocks of his important ingredients while also staying within his warehouse and manufacturing facility capacities. And he needs to respect his ingredient mix and his recipes without making sacrifices. To do this, Simple Rose suggests a tool called the supply chain modeling tool that shows combination of KPIs, information about all his plants, locations, and the global view of his entire business. This is the Simple Rose Supply Chain Modeler's strategic model page. On this page, you can see a high-level view of the model of your business, showing strategic information like KPIs across your whole business, chosen by the user, as well as information about what each vendor provides to you and which plant they ship it to. This information can be seen perhaps more clearly in a map view, where you can view your entire network or isolate individual networks per manufacturing facility indicated by color coding. Other information on the map is available also at a glance, such as line thicknesses indicating the amounts specific vendors ship to your facilities. You can also get per plant details, focusing on a specific manufacturing facility. For example, looking at how they meet demand, what their inventory levels are for multiple products, and how they are in relation to their plant capacity to hold inventory overall. You also can see per plant KPIs, which make it easy to focus on plant to plant differences. All this information additionally can be exported to Excel files or other databases quite easily and is automatically validated by the Simple Rose supply chain modeler. After you have determined the strategic planning map of your business, you may want to have live recommendations for day-to-day shipments that may differ from strategic recommendations. To enhance the usability of Simple Rose supply chain model, we make day-to-day recommendations that indicate if you have a shipment coming in today, where you should send that shipment. In many cases, it will match the strategic recommendation, but not always. For example, in this case, you can see that even though the strategic recommendation would normally send this load of corn to Chicago, they have plenty on hand and no malt to produce with today. So the operational model takes this into account, as well as information about what purchase orders are open inbound to each location and what the future stocks of inventories and future production plans are, and determines the best use of that ingredient's the load today is to send it to a specific plant. And it can do this for any vendor that is in your system and takes into account all information about your current situation, who's producing what, and how many production plans in the future will be impacted by the ingredients being in a different location. Simple Rows also makes it easy to manage the data and configuration for your supply chain model. Here you can see information that's automatically pulled from your databases or uploaded as spreadsheets to be managed by Excel files to upload and download. In addition, parameters can be changed directly in the table and pushed up to a file in the interface. All of this makes managing the data and ensuring that the information entering your system for a specific run is accurate. Configuration changes control connections to databases, and item numbers that are included in analysis. This system allowed BrewerMark to have clear data for making forward-looking decisions. For BrewerMark, this saved 20% of his total shipping budget. The strategic model gave him a 10,000-foot view of the business, providing long-term plans and expectation management, and helping him keep inventories balanced across factories. And the operational model for daily usage provided recommendations for daily activities, ensuring he can continuously produce his recipes at each facility. If you'd like to know more about how Simple Rows can help you with your supply chain management or facility management, contact us today.